This video is entitled Anton Daniels is an Instigator, subtitled Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniels. Now, I like most of y'all, I watched the Anton Daniels versus Corey Holcomb thing. And some of you are on team Anton Daniels, which is pretty much, appalling, really. But I understand why most of y'all are on there because, oh, Anton Daniels, he has money. He has $1 million mindset. But here's the thing about Anton Daniels, he's a coon. He has money at the end of the day, but you can see that he's bootlicking for the other side. But you guys don't care about it. You guys just only care about that he has money. All right, cool. Apparently, Corey Holcomb didn't care whether he had money or not. And he was brazen enough to call him out on that and challenge him on his talking points. He decided to say that Corey sucks D. And Corey was like, yo, you don't really say that. Well, you disrespected my boundaries and all that. Okay, yeah, some people are like, well, Corey was out of pocket and they were both. All right, cool. Yeah, they should establish some boundaries here and everything like that and backed off. But it just seems like Anton Daniels, he wasn't content in backing off. Now, if Anton Daniels was like on an Adam 22 or a Vlad or an Andrew Schultz, would he have that same energy? No. It would be more of a submissive, servile energy. It's only with the brothers that he feels emboldened to get tough and get frank and pump out his chest. I noticed that. And although he has yet to appear on any of those platforms, it'd be interesting to see how he conducts himself when he is. That will tell the tale right there, and that will in a way prove Corey Holcomb right. But when it comes down to it, Corey Holcomb was right about Anton Daniels. He a bootlick. He won't say nothing about white men. Yeah, he said something about the white women, but notice the white women he said something about. Liberal white women. Liberal white women. He didn't go after conservative white women. He didn't go after those types. He just went after liberal white women. So yeah, I mean, in the way Anton Daniels told on himself, he just told the world in his own way that, yes, I worship these white folks. Yes, I'm not gonna say nothing to piss them off. And yes, you know, um I will go after and say the worst things about black people because they have no recourse against me. I could just go and pump up my chest and call out my city and act like I have a whole bunch of goons behind me when I don't really deal with people that been to jail. Whatever, Anton, whatever. But my nickname for Anton is Wrong Dumules. Cause this guy's an idiot. All pumping his chest, all thinking that was gonna hurt Corey Holcomb and everything. When Corey Holcomb was once about that life, and I'm sure if he went to the fullest extent of that, you would have seen that up close and personal. Corey was just showing some restraint when it came to Anton because he knows where that could have went too. And I'm sure Corey doesn't really want to be spending a whole lot of time and money in court. So that's why he showed some restraint. So for you armchair gangsters saying, "Oh, well, Corey's a B. He didn't go outside when Anton wanted to go outside." That's why he didn't take the bait because he knows Anton would have turned it around and Been like, look, I was defending myself and he wanted to beat me over words. And good on Corey for not taking the bait as far as Anton goes. And my last point is that Anton Anton's a bitch. And I'm not monetizing anything, so I can say that Anton is a bitch. Cuz he instigated the whole thing, talked over and talked around all those points that Corey made and whatnot. Couldn't really address them because he knew that he had no defense for it. And three, his go-to was to fight and everything and use fighting words. So in my mind, Anton pretty much lost before any fists were thrown up in the air and whatnot. And Corey Holcomb, he didn't have to be physical with Anton. He pretty much knew what kind of pedigree Anton was made of. That's why he didn't really go in on him. It would have been easy work for him. Anyway, folks, tell me what you think. Let me know in the comment box. This is Iron Will Media.